People. Joel Benjamin 528, aka Big Money Benjamin, aka MC Spookism. Yes, MC Spookism is back. I'm giving you this live stream late. I'm starting at 2 a.m. and it's for a very good reason. FedNow, CBDC, Ripple, XRP, Donald Trump distraction, collapse of the U.S. financial system, the new 0.01%. You heard me right. You have an opportunity of becoming the 0.01%. I'm going to give you it like this. Everybody's talking about a depression, a recession. None of that is coming. It's long past that. I told you this 3 years ago. We are in the final stages. Before I start, salute to the international audience and salute to the domestic. I'm here with my robe on. I'm giving you this because this is the final crunch and lockdown effect before the switch is flipped. Now, let me put this up. Make sure you contact cryptoprolife@gmail.com and let them know that I referred you. They have another new course. This, as far as I know, might be their final one before the switch flip. For those who have gotten the last one that they gave out in March, you do not have to buy this course. All you need to do is contact them and they will send you the course. But for the new people that didn't get the course, you would have to make sure you say Joel Benjamin 528 referred you. They'll give you that course from before plus this new one. But the ones who had gotten the course from before, you will not have to pay for it. Now, we are literally in a plane. There's turbulence and everything is about to come crashing down all around amongst you. The oxygen mask dropped down from the ceiling, or should I say from the cockpit, whatever you want to call it. Everybody's bracing for impact. You're tucking your head in between your knees. All engines completely failed. And you're in for a crash course. That's what's going on currently with this financial system. Everything I ever told y'all, I've been on point. And I'm hearing a lot of people talking about this FedNow. And a lot of people are excited. Talking about, you see, told you it wasn't going to be no XRP. It's not XRP. I'm about to squash that. Because if y'all don't believe Ripple, XRP is part of this new change in the financial global system, you're either stupid or you're just stupid. They're already working with all the BRICS nations. You know what are the BRICS nations. I went over that already. Don't got time to go over it again. That's Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The BRICS nation, Saudi Arabia, all of them now have gotten off the US dollar. We are on the verge of being like a third world country. And if you have not gotten any of these courses from cryptoprolife@gmail.com, especially back then when it was spirit-tools1@gmail.com, if you haven't got the cryptoprolife@gmail.com courses, shame on you. You are in for downfall. I told you to save up. You did not save up. I told you stock up on canned goods and dried goods and meats that you could put in the freezer. Get yourself a deep freeze. You did not listen. It's about to get hectic, rough. The turbulence is hit. All engines are on failure. You are in for a crash course. And I'm not trying to be a fearmonger or bring doom or gloom, but you are now being distracted with this Donald Trump indictment. FedNow released on April 1st. All of a sudden they said, oh, this is going to happen with Donald Trump. They are trying to distract you from what's coming with the financial system. I am going to do a presentation. I'm not staying on here long. And it will behoove you to share this video. It will behoove you to like and comment. This might be one of my last lives that I'm even doing on YouTube about this issue. You see how late I'm up. And that's only to give y'all this information. Remember, I'm on Instagram, Joel Benjamin 528, and TikTok. I had to start up a new TikTok, so now it's Unknown Truth on TikTok. But don't worry about the TikTok for now. So I'm going to share my screen so you see what I see. Because for some reason, you all don't know the dangers that's ahead or how serious this is. So I will help you so you understand. Matter of fact, y'all don't need to see my beautiful face right now. I see somebody got a good heart with them. Thanks for the time and info, Joel. You are welcome. In mind 08, you are welcome. Is Ripple working with the IMF? You all should know this answer already. Ripple was selected to serve on the IMF's high-level advisory group on fintech. Central banks and national infrastructures can engage with Ripple to innovate with proven building blocks in distributed ledger technology. Preserve sovereign rights while transacting seamless with religion. Oh my gosh, hold on. There we go. Regional economies and global growth. I had to make it big screen on my end. So, the old 1% is gas and oil. The new 1% is data, software, information, attention, and biohacking. I'm going to repeat. The new 1% of wealth is dealing with data, software, information, attention, and biohacking. Now, I already talked about, let me just show y'all this. I might as well just do this the right way for y'all, so you can see. If you have not seen this live stream yet, these 2 live streams that I have done, oh, shame on you, and shame on you some more. You're worried about Andrew Tate and his brother being released and everything else, while these demons that be is working against you right under your noses to take you out for the count. So bear with me. I got a lot of stuff open, so the computer is moving a bit slow. Okay. All right. Now I'm about to share my screen so you can see what I see on this end. Check this out. These are the 2 videos you need to watch if you have not seen them yet. I'm taking my time with this. I'm giving you like it is. Organoid intelligence, OI. Mini brains replacing artificial intelligence. AI supercomputing biohacking. That's the title. The other one is Smart Dust Making You an NPC. The Transhumanism Takeover. Now, you might say, well, how does that tie in to the financial system of everything that's going on? Let's get it. We're going to go back to the PowerPoint. Actually, we're going to go back here. Sorry about that. Biohacker. Meet the people hacking their bodies. This article is from since 2018. Remember, I told you there's a merger to push man and machine. And of course, they went even deeper than that. This is them putting the chips on their chest. And there's other images that you could check out. When you have time, read this article on your own. I am just showing you this so you know and have an understanding of what's going on out here. Now that we did that, did I show you this properly? I'm sorry, people. Hold on. Let me take this off of here and go back here again so y'all could see once more. Okay? From 2018, this article. Now we're going to go back to the PowerPoint. Now, XRP ledger transactions can now be initiated offline. What is XPOP? This article is from since October 6th, 2021. For any of you that don't know what XPOP is the system of XRP that can be used offline. I repeat, it is a system that when everything fails, the grid fails and everything shuts down, it can be used offline. I had a video queued up for you, but because I already did a live stream on this type of stuff, I advise you go back and you watch that live stream. But I will play a piece of the video for you, just a piece, so you have a better understanding.
It solves a very specific problem, so let's go straight to slide.
And I hope you can hear this.
Okay, so the problem is there's 15 million vending machines in the world and untold parking meters and Internet of Things devices and so on and so forth. And most of them don't have a connection to the internet. So wouldn't it be really nice if we could pay for something via the XRP ledger and then prove that we paid for it to an offline device? So that's the basic crux of the...
Pay for a device and yet prove that you paid for it with through an offline device. No internet, nothing. Now, can everybody hear this video? I need y'all help on this one. Please, I do not have the patience. I want to rush through this. Somebody type in, let me know if you heard the video. Because you know YouTube been on their crap. I want to know if you're hearing the video.
The problem that we're trying to solve. So we need to prove a payment was successfully made without both sides being connected to the internet. We know that users, customers have mobile devices and they, generally speaking, are well connected to the internet these days. But the other side may not be. So the solution we came up with is based on the way the structure of the XRP ledger itself. So on the XRP ledger, you have validators. Validators sign validation messages. Validation messages contain a ledger header. The ledger header contains a transaction root. Transaction root is the root of a Merkle tree, and the Merkle tree contains ultimately the transaction blob and the metadata, which confirms that the transaction. Animating QR codes, which look kind of funky, but they also look kind of cool. And what we ended up doing is we first properly compressed our JSON, and then we base 58 encoded it so that we could use the text mode of QR codes. And then we split it into multiple QR codes, and we added some parity frames, and then we generated it as an animated GIF. And then we display the GIF, and this actually turns out to be quite robust. And so you can display this on your phone and cause the vending machine to receive that entire 50 kilobyte payload in about 10 to 15 seconds, fairly reliably. And then it can verify for itself that the proof is correct, and then vend your goods.
So if the system was to fail right now, there is still a way, and the only one that I know do this is the XRP ledger made by Ripple. The device or the entity that they use, the technology they use is called XPOP. I went over this. Now, there's a reason why I'm going over this very briefly. Again, we're going to jump back to the PowerPoint now. We're going to do a lot of jumping around, so bear with me. Now you remember I told you about buy chip. They had the announcement in 2018 with the microchip that is implanted into your hand. BuyChip is the company from Denmark. Ripple's spot has been blown when it comes to this because they did a joint work with the U.S. Navy. For some reason, I have to keep reminding people this because they keep forgetting about XPOP, and they also forget that Ripple have teamed up with the U.S. Navy that outsourced to a company in Denmark called BuyChip to make settlement plans for a payment structure with a microchip that's implanted in any part of your body. Now, we're going to go back here. Come on, come on, come on. This the ears are going live. The big reveal. U.S. Could y'all see that properly? Hopefully, y'all could see that properly right there. The big reveal. U.S. Navy, Ripple, and question mark. Now, this is what I found interested in this whole article. We already know that Catherine, let me just read this for you so you have a better understanding of who this person is that blew up their spot. It's not somebody who's uncredible. She is very credible. Ripple is in the public eye once again. However, this time the reason is much more serious than its super fast remittance infrastructure. On April 4th, Catherine Austin Fitz, the president of Solari Inc., an ex-official to the Bush administration. This woman had a very high title in the Bush presidency. Okay? Shared in an interview that the U.S. Navy was planning to use Ripple blockchain. Let's get that out the way. So, being that we know this, and we know with the biohacking, and if you went back to the last 2 live streams I gave you just in time to let you know this is way past artificial intelligence. This is dealing with organoid, I want to say it right. Organoid intelligence. Not organoid. Organoid. Why am I jacking this up? Organoid intelligence. Okay? So now here you have this. Elizabeth Warren is building an anti-crypto army, feeding serious U.S. Bitcoin ban warnings. So now they're about to drop the axe on everything. Whole time she knew she was against Bitcoin. But now Senator Warren, she's coming hard now after Bitcoin. All this around the same time FedNow is coming out. Oh, and I got something for you FedNow people that believe that XRP is not with this. And let me be clear, FedNow, they'll tell you they're not using blockchain. But that's what they say. What they won't tell you is they're utilizing other companies that's using blockchain technology. And FedNow is not CBDC. Okay? They're not currently using CBDCs yet. I want to be clear. The financial system that they switch over with the FedNow is not currently using the CBDCs right now. Which, you know, CBDC, central bank digital currency. I did, 2 or 3 live streams, long ones on it about, is it 3 years now? You could go back and check that out as well. Now I'm going to go back to the PowerPoint. Stay with me now. So BuyChip, which we know is the company, right? That they're making all this stuff about. One of the stuff I found very interesting, if you'll see right here, it lets you know, let me see, kits should come to market in late summer. Let me just do it. Each chip implantation comes with a compulsory minimum. I need to maximize this. Let me see. Compulsory minimum 1-year subscription. Summer 2019. And by the end of the year, first human microchip batch will be shipped to the big customers. Now the question is, who are these big customers? Among others, get ready now. Among others, BuyChip microchip platform has partnered with Ripple and has already implemented its wallets into the microchip along with few other cryptocurrencies. Business value tied to BCHI. That is also the crypto that the company BuyChip is using. Okay? About microchips. You see it there yourself. Let's, do I need to jump back? Let me see, I think I need to jump back a step. Yeah, because I want to show you their Twitter. Showed you this before. I'm going to show you again. Because this is important. Because trust me, people, after this, I'm not doing the next video on this again. I'm really not. This is the final drawdown. So BuyChip. This is their Twitter. Not only that, they already threatened a blogger that was accusing them of being bankrupt. And they let her know, like, yo, you get hit with that lawsuit for affecting our business. Okay? They straight threatened her on Twitter. You have to learn when people change up the name of companies and all that. So they joined since April 2016. And they're pretty much letting you know what they're about, what they're doing, and the moves they're making. Their last tweet is one that they retweet, which is dealing with Neuralink, excuse me. Okay? This is those, you see how they show the machine tapping in putting whatever chips or whatever getting into the person's brain. Now, all this is dealing, let me be clear with you. Is a reason why I'm showing you this. I'm not just showing you this to overkill it. This is all dealing with the financial payment system. Some will call this mark of the beast. I say it's a higher precursor leading up to that. And this retweet they did was March 22nd. Okay? They let you know we are building surgery stimulations for fast iteration and better test coverage. Join to help us expand this capacity. And of course, they put a robot arm or Tech Tuesday. Okay? Let me see what else I wanted to show you. Okay, buy chip. This is their next one. This is the crypto that they dealing with that I just read and gave you a breakdown about. And of course, they retweeted Elon Musk. And this was since 2022. They retweeted this dude. Okay. Now this is interesting. Check this out. This is 2022 tweet. Had this Ukraine soldier been microchipped and his phone accesses credentials were in a chip, he may have got away with it. Alas, now victim to Russia invaders. He must explain why his PIN is 1488. Smarten up and support Ukraine by getting chipped. This is not me saying this. I'm showing you what they are doing and how they are pushing this. Now, the next one I'm going to get into, no, I'm jumping the gun. Go back to the PowerPoint. We almost done. Don't worry, I ain't going to keep y'all up too late. Oh, damn, here it is. I forgot I made the slide making it bigger for myself to see. I should have didn't have to do all that squinting with reading or whatever. So anyway, it's there for you so you can see. All right. Ripple, but this is from Bitcoin.hodl. Ripple, let me make sure I'm on here. Okay. Ripple buy chip implant. A Danish firm called BuyChip released an update for its microchip implant, which means it can use Ripple, one of the hottest virtual currencies. This is Ripple's website. This is November 15, 2022. Now, if you notice, America is running to Africa all of a sudden. Too little, too late. If you on my Instagram, you'll see what I talk about with Zimbabwe, Kenya, all of these people telling the World Economic Forum a big FU. We're not letting you control our country. And they're looking to tell you, yo, we're getting off the American dollar. And they team up with Russia and China. So, did you know Ripple have a big stronghold in Africa? Maybe you didn't know that. Well, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you know right now. Ripple expands into Africa, partnering with MFS Africa to bring the benefits of crypto-enabled payments to the continent. This is since November 15th, 2022. MFS Africa and Ripple. Dear Okujao, I probably jacked up that last name. Please forgive me. But let's see what he has to say. We're delighted to advertise this mission through our partnership with Ripple to enable fast, secure, and low-cost remittance at scale. The Ripple MFS Africa partnership represents a confident, important, and bold first step for our crypto strategies to leverage blockchain technologies to amplify our impact on consumers and business on the continent. Growth in a new economy. That's what the CEO of MFS Africa had to say. Now you're probably saying to yourself, who and what the hell is an MFS Africa and why should I care? I got you. Just wait for me. I got you. As always, let me switch the screen so you see what I see. So let's get this biochip stuff out of here. And let's hit you with the big one. Whoa. In case you don't know, MS Africa, Africa's largest digital payment gateway. I'm going to repeat, not Zimbabwe's largest digital payment gateway, not South Africa's largest digital payment gateway, not Liberia's largest digital payment gateway. The whole continent of Africa, largest digital payments gateway. All the money for Africa. And they've teamed up in partnership with Ripple. But you might say, so what? I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. When you get chance, you could look them up yourself. Now, let's see what is the 4 companies heading the cross-border payment space in Africa. This is January 23rd, 2023. This article came out. And this is by IBS Intelligence, Global FinTech Perspectives. Okay? If you don't know about them or who they are huge. And they're letting you know, and I'm showing you in real time, the Habshil, okay, an indigenous African company, was founded in the 1970s. It was set up as a new remittance venture to enable migrants to send money to family and friends back in countries of East Africa. Okay? Now, when you want to read up more on them, you can. The next one is Mama Money. Mama Money is a rapidly growing innovative tech company and the world's first social business money transfer operator. Mama provides an easy, safe, low-cost way for foreign nationals to send money home to support their families. You could read up more on that when you get a chance. I'm going to save MFS Africa for last. So now, Paga Group. I know you haven't heard of these companies. And these are the companies that's doing the big boy things, pulling in the big bucks. Paga Group is a payment and financial service ecosystem for Africa. They focus on helping customers and sellers pay, get paid, and access financial services. So we already went over MFS Africa, and they are the biggest. One of the reasons why they're the biggest, MFS Africa connects mobile money users and service providers, providing access to simple, secure, affordable, and compliant mobile financial solutions for all. And in order to do this and make this happen, they needed Ripple XRP. But what the hell do I know? What do I know? Well, let's see. Because let's get that out of there. They only been buying up a whole bunch of companies. African Payments Company makes rare purchase of U.S. fintech. Oh, you didn't know they were buying up all the big things, fintechs and payment systems here that deals with America, where they could have their own credit card system and yada, yada, yada. Okay, let me stop just talking and, saying what I'm saying and do more reading for you. MFS Africa, okay, a digital payments company, is to acquire Oklahoma-based global technology partners in what is described as a rare case of an African group doing a tech deal in the U.S. The acquisition, which will allow MFS to issue prepaid cards to clients, marks a future evolution of Africa's rapidly growing fintech scenes. Hundreds of millions of people in Africa who do not have a bank account store their money on their mobile phone or in a digital mobile wallet. But many international companies, including Netflix and Amazon, do not accept digital money payments from Africa, according to their, I'm not even going to bother to jack up his last name, so I ain't trying to pronounce it. Basically, the CEO of, MFS Africa. Founder and chief executive of MFS, who said the tie-up with GTP would solve this problem. Did you hear? I'm going to read that part again. Who said the tie-up with GTP will solve that problem. Who is GTP, y'all? What is GTP? The GT acquisition follows a partnership this month between Kenya's Safaricom and prior mobile money that is part owned by Vodacom and Visa. That will allow users from, you know what, I'm not even bother reading the rest of this. Read this on your own time. I gave you the source point of where to get this from. I gotta go through this because my hour is almost up. Okay? You could go through this. They are buying up different parts in America, the fintech scene. Africa is not playing. Let's get into FedNow. Oops, what's going on here? Hold up, people. Hold up. The L's of going live. The L's of going live. Okay. Hopefully you're there with me. Bear with me. These are the L's of going live. Now, let me just show you real quick. This is them. This is their Twitter. And they saying, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs, which is coming, people. I just want to be clear on that. Let me go back and read. So proud to be taking this first bold step to our crypto at scale strategy with Ripple. We couldn't be more excited about the possibilities that lay ahead. And then Ripple put it up there on their Twitter. We're thrilled to announce that our on-demand liquidity ODL solution is expanded via our partnership with MFS Africa. Africa holds 70%. I'm going to repeat. You see, this is the tweet right here. Africa holds 70% of the world's $1 trillion mobile money value. I'm going to read that for you again. Africa holds 70% of the world's $1 trillion mobile money value. And ODL will further enhance digital payment rails across the continent. Now, if you haven't gotten XRP yet, or at least contacted me so I can help you get it, because I know it's hard to get. It's either you're stupid or you're just stupid. Because there's no way you could be watching this live stream and me giving you the amount of information for those who don't have a short ass attention span and can't sit through an hour jam pack of information that could help better change you and your life family. You have to be just straight up stupid or stupid. Whichever one you pick, it'll be the same. So, let me continue. So they're putting all this out in your face. And I knew a lot of y'all did not know this information or heard this information. I can't wait to see the copycats jump on the bandwagon now. Oh, I can't wait. This ought to be interesting. We are thrilled to announce our partnership with @Ripple, which is Ripple Twitter site, right? To streamline real-time mobile payments across 35 countries. This is MFS Africa saying this now. Okay? And Ripple reposted what they put, yada, yada, yada. While mobile money users in Africa have grown exponentially in recent years, the number of users worldwide is expected to reach 70% of the global population. As our continent countries, as our continent continues to solidify its place within the global economy, meaning they're making sure they are a stronghold in this. It's imperative that capital can move as seamlessly as information moves today. Okay? So enough about that. Now, before I go on to this video, let's deal with FedNow. Ripple clients violate technologies joins Volante, let me pronounce their name right. Ripple client Volante Technologies joins the Fed Reserve's FedNow payments pilot. Right now, April 1st, it's now April 3rd. It started April 1st. It will take full effect for us in July. Right now, they're running the pilot of FedNow. A lot of people don't know Volante Technologies, that's part of FedNow. Everybody talking about, oh, Ripple is not part of it. Yes, the hell Ripple is. Okay? If you notice, this article is since February 2nd, 2021. Okay, let me move it down so you can see. There you go. All right? But let's not dwell on that. Now, this is the FedNow website. Before I go deeper into the FedNow website, we're going to go back to the PowerPoint. Ripple and MFS Africa, a partnership driving crypto adoption through real use case. Now, this is Brooks Entwistle, probably jacked up his last name, but he's Senior Vice President and Managing Director at Ripple. And Growa Kiwana, probably jacked up her name too. Founder in residence crypto at MFS Africa. Hosted by Bitcoin Events. They had this big sit down. A lot of people tuned in. This was March 16th, 2023. Blockchain Africa Conference. They were part of the Blockchain Africa Conference 2023. You see, they're asking you. They're not asking you. They're telling you. Ready for business. Okay? Now, this is while you studying Donald Trump and everything else, this is what's going on. This is what's happening behind the scene. And I promise you, you will be left in the dust and you will be sorry. Contact cryptoprolife@gmail.com and get the course. The new course they have. And the people who already got the one before that, you won't have to pay for this new course. But for the people who didn't get the course before that, your ass will get that course plus this new one, but you'll have to pay. And to get that discount, make sure you tell them Joel Benjamin 528 referred you. I repeat, let them know Joel Benjamin 528 referred you. Okay? They will let you know the different stuff to get into, blah 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 blah. How you think I got most of my information? How you think I've been writing on point all this time? Now, if you notice, the price of XRP been glitching. It's been glitching more than any other crypto, and the prices is always high. Check this out. Okay? Look at this. XRP price glitch. The real price of XRP. Look, you see it said 22 cents? Then it went up to $9,864. That is the actual price right now of XRP. That's the real price. You'll see what goes on when they flip that switch. Okay? Look how it keeps changing. Many people have stated how it's been glitching. Okay? That's when, and this was a few days ago before it hit the 50-something cents mark. Okay? It already started glitching. They're about to flip the switch, people. It's coming. I've been telling you this for the longest. Now, let's deal with FedNow. Because you might not know, with this payment system and the CBDC and the switching over the financial system, you are also considered monetary goods. You are also considered money. Now you might be like, Joel Benjamin 528, what are you talking about? It's a reason why I showed you about the biohacking. It's a reason why I showed you about the microchips, the payment system, and everything that they want to do to you. All right? The organoid intelligence. Not just merging man and machine, but heightening the aspect of machine with the merger of man and the DNA, the organoid intelligence. Go watch that live stream. Check this out. What I'm about to show you here is the Federal Reserve. Since we're talking about FedNow, Federal Reserve Bank. These are the 11 banks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on. 1, my bad. 12. 12 banks, right? Check this out. I'm going to give you 11. Watch this. Notice I got this from Board of Governors of Federal Reserve System. Now, the feds just came out in front of Congress, was it last month, and said, yes, there are going to be CBDCs. Remember when I told you back then, don't believe them when they said it wasn't? Don't just listen to what they say, but watch what they do. If you've been watching me, you've been paying attention, you would notice. Okay? So I'm going to give you 11 districts. This is the banks. This is the districts. This is the routing number for each one. Now, if you have a Social Security card, like I do, okay, in the back of it, you're going to see some numbers, okay? And those numbers in the back of the Social Security card is going to start with a letter. Stay with me now. I put this up here for a reason. The term credit card means any card, plate, meaning license plates, coupon book, or other credit device existing for the purchase of obtaining money, property, labor, or services on credit. The term accepted credit card means any credit card which the card holder has requested and received, or has signed, or has used, or authorized another to use for the purpose of obtaining money, property, labor, or services on credit. So now we have the Social Security. Notice this one, this person's Social Security card in the back of this had the letters start with an F. All right? Meaning that he or she belongs to the Atlanta, which is the bank, which is the 6th district of this Fed Bank, right? Now, stay with me. Let's take a deep dive. Remember, we just went on Volante. Remember, right now they're doing a pilot. And Volante is showing you how their system works and how they need Ripple to work and deal with FedNow. Now let's talk about Cypherium. If you don't know, Cypherium works with China to transfer the digital yuan. We know in China, the digital yuan, what they're using it for is the social credit score system, and they're using it to enslave the people of China. Now, let me be clear. Ripple, I want to be careful how I word this. Ripple, XRP, is not meant to really free a bunch of people. I'm going to leave it as that. If you notice, they work and let you know they work with the banking financial system, and Brad Garlinghouse did say himself, XRP is really not for regular people. But they already did it. They invest. They're in. I witnessed him a few times let people know that. They call you noise. They don't like you because you're not patient. You don't like to wait. They call you noise. And they do not want you in their system. But if you be patient and you wait, you will be part of not just the 1%, but you'll be part of the 0.01%. Stay with me. So, we understand that Cypherium, which everybody's talking about, oh, they're using Cypherium. You thought they were going to use XRP, which they are using XRP. But I just showed that, but I'm going to go even deeper. Cypherium, again, works with China to transfer the digital yuan. Why is America using them? This article since March 2022. The Federal Reserve collaborates with China's blockchain partner to facilitate fast payment. Aren't we on the verge of going to war with China? Jumping into World War III? Aren't they trying to ban TikTok because of China, the CCP? Chinese Communist Party. What the hell is Cypherium doing up in there? Because they're trying to lock us down because we are their property. Now, I know you're saying, Joel Benjamin 528, I was with you this whole video until you said that. Stay with me. Now, let's read this. Matter of fact, let's just read this whole thing. The Federal Reserve Board of the United States formally announced plans to distribute, this is the same article, FedNow in 2019 with the eventual objective of enabling all U.S. banks, I repeat, all U.S. banks to make real-time payments to their customers by 2023. When did this article come out? March 9th, 2022. When did they say they want this done? Where all banks is using to make real-time payments to their customers by 2023. What year and month are we in? April 2023. That's when FedNow pilot program is activated, and by July everybody will be using it, right? Apart from FedNow, here is where it gets interesting. Mind you, this article is from 2022. Apart from FedNow, Cypherium has been a member of the United States Faster Payments Council, which is known as the FBC. If y'all been paying attention for a little over 3 years now, I went through all this with the Faster Payments Council. They've been part of it since 2019, an organization dedicated to establishing a global conclusive payment system. According to Cypherium's CEO, this is the CEO of Cypherium now talking. Ripple is the only other blockchain related member in the FBC, the Faster Payments Council, that's put together and part of FedNow. Don't y'all ever in your life say I'm not the source. Oh, and I ain't done. I'm just getting heated up. Oh, it gets a bit worse, people. Check this out. Cypherium is not real-time growth settlement system, but Ripple is. It's not a real-time growth settlement system, people. They even admit that. So that means Ripple's hand will be controlling all the money / currencies. What? Huh? Oh, y'all ain't knowing that. Huh? Y'all wasn't knowing that? Now you know. Let's continue. I'm going to read that again. Cypherium is not a real-time growth settlement system, but Ripple is. So Ripple's hand will be controlling all of the money / currencies, making you and me, us who's smart enough to get involved now, the new 0.01%. People, this is not a game. Now, I will end up this video with this. I'm going to share my screen. For those who don't know, we're on the official FedNow website. Get on board with FedNow Services. The new instant payment service will be here in July 2023. Get ready now. Remember, they're running the pilot program now. They letting you know, yo, come July, it's on and popping. Notice they got a train running through, right? What did Rosie Rios from Ripple said? The train has left the station. And if you notice, they have, pay attention, in the silhouette, they have an old train, but they have the new bullet train rushing through right here. Okay? You had time to grab on. I said this analogy before. To jump on board while the train is moving. You pass that up. I just showed you the social security card based on the letter means what state they have the ownership of you in, because the social security and the birth certificate does all this. FedNow is moving. The money it's all about the money and the people. Now, in case you don't know, let me get this for you. I got to get this for you real quick. Because if I don't know how I'll be able to even live with myself. Because I know it's going to have some people talk about, oh, I didn't know, yada, yada, yada. Bear with me, people. When you get chance, you could go to the Federal Reserve website and you're going to see what I showed you. So based on your letter, you know about the ownership or whatever that they pretty much hold over your head. Okay? So let's go into FedNow, shall we? You want to explore this? Y'all ready? We're almost done. We're already over the hour mark. Let's go to explore the city. Funny how they looking to start these 15-minute cities. That's a whole nother live stream, but it's all tied in and locked into this. Let's go to Showcase. I'm doing everything for you in real time. Showcase Theater. See and explore service providers that will offer instant payment capability. So now they show you a bunch of different companies that they deal with. The FedNow Service Provider Showcase is a one-stop resource for connecting financial institutions and business with service providers that can help them innovate and implement instant payment products using the FedNow Service. Filter and browse through the gallery to find a provider that's right for your needs. So let's go all the way down and let's go all the way to page 5. See, I'm doing this in real time for you. So nobody could say I'm making this up. Let's see. Let's try to find You see, MasterCard is part of it, of course. Is it page 5? No, maybe it's page 6 or 7. This the ills of going live, people. I'm going to find it for you. See, I'm doing this real time. So nobody can say I ain't doing it. Ah, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Could have sworn it was page 5. But I guess it's not. We're going to go through this real quick. These the ills of look going live, people. Bear with me. We're going to find the payment system that FedNow is a part of and they're using. I'm doing everything for you in real time. Hold on, damn it. Start from page 1 and see. I should have just kept it open. Now I gotta really go through all this to show y'all. Ills of going live. Bear with me. Trust me. You won't. There we go. Page 2. Okay. They be switching it up. It was page 5 before when I was going through it. Volante, right? Check this out for Volante. Part of FedNow. Check this video real quick.
Real-time payments are here to stay. But is your financial institution ready for this revolution? With Volante Technologies as your trusted payments modernization partner, you can easily meet this challenge to change. And now, Volante offers the easiest and quickest way to FedNow. You can have your 24/7 year-round service up and running without core changes, letting you focus on building better customer-centric services faster than your competition. Volante's FedNow solution is available both on-premise and as a service in the cloud. It's ISO 20022 native with built-in...
It's what? ISO 20022. I don't know why they say O. 20022.
In real-time capabilities and active deployment. A modern solution built for an ever-changing payments world. And Volante makes it easy for you to get to market quickly with over 300 APIs and services available right here, right now. Best of all, Volante's solution for the FedNow service is extensible to ACH, FedWire, Swift Cross-Border, and TCH RTP, all built to grow with your business. Volante's secure and reliable payment services keep yours and your customers' data private. They are ISO 27001, SOC 1, and SOC 2 certified. And did you know, Volante processed the first U.S. real-time payment, and today they handle millions of transactions per year. That's impressive.
Bet y'all didn't know that.
Start your FedNow journey with Volante today and gain the freedom to evolve fast. Visit volantetech.com/FedNow.
So we already know they're part of Ripple, correct? Oh gosh, damn it. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, people. Once again, ills of going live. Yeah, they done change up. You can't make this up. I X'd that out that I was Xing out the video. I'm sorry. We're going to find them again up in here. Volante. Let's go. Let's go, Volante. We ain't done. We going to find you. There we go. See, now it's on page 5. Go figure. Now, watch this. When you go to services and products to support the FedNow service, right? Click read. What do you see here? Extendability to traditional cross-border payments, Swift and next generation cross-border, Ripple, Visa Direct, Visa, B2B, MasterCard Send, and others. See how Ripple's still there, people? See how you're not able to get around it? This is on the FedNow website. They're letting you know they're using Ripple. I showed you how to get to it. I'm just a messenger, okay? Don't get mad at me. Contact cryptoprolife@gmail.com. Let them know Joel Benjamin 528 referred you and get that next live stream. Well, not live stream, the PowerPoint or whatever that they have coming out, that course. And then you get the one that's from before that. And I advise you do it now because a lot of the stuff on there is time sensitive and time is running out. It's too late. Let them know Joel Benjamin 528 referred you. People, they're using you as cattle. If you go on my Instagram right now, there is a video. A matter of fact, I didn't even post it. Oh my gosh. After all that stuff I wrote too. Hold on. They're trying to control your body and sell you off as parts. I'm going to keep it simple with that. If you go on there, you will see that what I posted. Okay? I want to play the video for you, but I really don't want to play it on here. Go to Joel Benjamin 528 and you will see where they have $1 trillion, over trillions of dollars. I think it's 14 trillion or something like that on the people. They have it as a trust. And you're in there where they said anybody with hands and legs, they have the UCC form, the Uniform Commercial Code form. Y'all just don't understand what's coming down the pipeline. Do you? A matter of fact, let me put the link for it in the video. I'm going to put it, well, in the chat. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. And put the link for you. I'm going to make everything easier for y'all. So y'all can't say I didn't walk you through everything. I walked y'all through with kids' gloves. And I took my time. Didn't have to do that, and I did a live out of this. I could have just did a simple video, made it easier, but then you wouldn't have got all the information that I just gave you. Watch this video, and you'll see for yourself. I'm putting it in the chat for you right now. Putting the link there. Click that link. Okay? And I'm also going to bookmark it. It's really a reason why I don't want to show it on live. Make sure y'all subscribe to Joel Benjamin 528 on Instagram. You see how late I'm up giving you this information? All I'm telling y'all now, share this video. Share this with your family. Let them know watch. Y'all that don't have XRP need to get XRP. Contact me. Contact me ASAP. With that, I'll end with this video. This is Tika Tawari, one of the head people in crypto. I already showed you a video with him, how he gave the breakdown of what they do. They tell you don't do this, don't do that, and while they go buy it all up, just watch. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. Let me know if y'all could hear the video too.
Multi-generational wealth. That's what's at stake today, John, because we're just moments away from what I believe will be the biggest crypto event of this decade. And there is nothing that can stop it. And that is what's so amazing about it.
Well, I'll tell you what's amazing is that right off the bat, you're starting with a big prediction about this upcoming event.
Here's the thing. I'm not gazing into my crystal ball about this, John. I want to be very clear about that. This event will happen. It is 100% guaranteed to take place.
Well, but let me stop you right there, Tika. I know you met him, but how can you guarantee that something will happen?
It's a great question. A few years ago, again, I personally met this man who's about to flip the switch and trigger this panic. He's a crypto billionaire, one of the most important men in the crypto world, and developers who are involved in this project. They have confirmed this is happening by as early as the end of this month. That means they could flip the switch at any moment they choose. They're actually running the final test as we speak. John, this is the final test right before they pull that trigger. That means we could wake up tomorrow morning and read about it in the headlines.
Yeah, see, I knew this was going to be timely. I just knew it. So this panic that you're talking about could start as soon as tomorrow.
Exactly. And we only have one shot here, because I'm not talking about a Bitcoin halving that happens every 4 years. I mean, if you miss a Bitcoin halving, it's not great, but at least 4 years later, you get another shot at it. I'm talking about an event that will only happen one time. Once they flip the switch, John, there's no going back.
Did y'all hear that? Once they flip the switch, there is no going back. Hold on, 9, 3, 7, 4, 38, 28. If you want to get XRP and you need help with it, I will even walk y'all through this, and I will not charge you a dime, people. Okay, let me put the number up there. Okay, text me. Reach out to me. Alright? Again, that's Tika Tawari. Top man, top man. He called it with Ethereum. All of them. He always been on point. Ever since he missed out the first time, he made sure he wasn't going to miss out again, and he made millions of dollars off the crypto. Who is that man he's talking about? Do y'all pay attention and listen to that? Who they always talk about with flipping the switch? Not XRP? These billionaires know each other and stick together. Maybe you need to hear it one more time before I get out of here. Maybe I need to overkill it for you. No problem. Because after this, I will not be overkilling it for you again.
Multi-generational wealth. That's what's at stake today, John, because we're just moments away from what I believe will be the biggest crypto event of this decade. And there is nothing that can stop it. And that is what's so amazing about it.
Well, I'll tell you what's amazing is that right off the bat, you're starting with a big prediction about this upcoming event.
Here's the thing. I'm not gazing into my crystal ball about this, John. I want to be very clear about that. This event will happen. It is 100% guaranteed to take place.
Well, but let me stop you right there, Tika. I know you met him, but how can you guarantee that something will happen?
It's a great question. A few years ago, again, I personally met this man who's about to flip the switch and trigger this panic. He's a crypto billionaire, one of the most important men in the crypto world, and developers who are involved in this
Who is this man? And he said, and developers? Go ahead, finish, Tika. Don't let me cut you off.
project. They are involved in this project. Crypto billionaire, one of the most important men in the crypto world, and developers who are involved in this project, they have confirmed this is happening by as early as the end of this month. That means they could flip the switch at any moment they choose. They're actually running the final test as we speak. John, this is the final test right before they pulled that trigger.
This is the final test. Sounds like FedNow that's running the pilot program, the test, right?
Means we could wake up tomorrow morning and read about it in the headlines.
Yeah, see, I knew this was...
You could wake up tomorrow morning and read about this in the headlines. You know damn well he's talking about Brad Garlinghouse. Y'all know it. And then again, what the hell do I know? The man is telling you this is a guarantee it's going to cause generational wealth. Right? You need some chocolate. I stayed up late just to give you this information.
I just knew it. So this panic that you're talking about could start as soon as tomorrow.
Exactly. And we only have one shot here, because I'm not talking about a Bitcoin halving that happens every 4 years. I mean, if you miss a Bitcoin halving, it's not great, but at least 4 years later, you get another shot at it. I'm talking about an event that will only happen one time. Once they flip the switch, John, there's no going back, man.
Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. They're about to flip this switch. Y'all gonna learn what's really going on. Peace. I gave y'all an hour, a little over an hour and a half. Let me see how much people gonna really watch this video and pay attention. Make sure you contact cryptoprolife@gmail.com and let them know Joel Benjamin 528 referred you. When they touching on with the stocks, pre-IPOs, and those cryptos, I'm out, man. Let me go try to get the little bit of rest that I can get. Peace.